What is information technology? Information technology is about the application of computers, storage, networking, and other physical devices, framework, and process to produce, operate, store, secure data and information. Information technology also allows users to interchange all forms of electronic data and figure out wide-scale industries, business, and administrative issues. We choose IT technician. How does IT technician helps in IT field? Firstly, they help reinforce officers' monitor. Secondly, preserve computer system and networking. Thirdly, they installing important application. And finally, they helps in analyze hardware and software.
IT technician duties and responsibilities. IT technicians operate and maintain computer systems and networks to ensure that the concerned people get the most effective IT functionality. Some of their responsibilities and duties are: first, serving as the first point of contact for IT support within the organization. This implies that IT technician is the first person that the organization will seek for whenever there are problems regarding computers or networks. IT technician also responsible in installing, configuring, and maintaining software and hardware components of computer and network systems. Next, IT technician also have to diagnose and troubleshoot software and hardware issues to make sure there are no problems when the employees or clients are using it. Moreover, IT technician also have to repair and replace damaged computer and network components for the clients and employees. IT technician also have to ensure the security of client and server computers by installing and upgrading antivirus and firewall software. This is to protect the client's privacy and avoid being attacked by virus. Next, IT technician also support people whenever they encounter challenges with computers and network devices. They also help assisting employees and customers with IT-related problems. Other than that, IT technician will also have to keep maintaining and updating technical documentation so that it is always up to date. Last but not least, IT technician will have to test the new hardware and software before full-scale installation to ensure that it is safe and useful for the employees and clients to use.
What is the qualification to become an IT technician? First, they need to have degree in computer science or related to the field. Secondly, they must expertise in fixing and solving multiple issues. Third, they must be able to do multitasking. And last, they must master a new system. How about the salary? For average salary, they can get above 1,700 and at least 21,300 for annual salary. Next, IT technician usually work in the industry involving computer system and design, telecommunication, finance, data processing, and hosting. They can also work at school vicinity or college. What about skills needed to become an IT technician? Firstly, they need to have effective communication. Next, they need to expertise in problem solving. And lastly, they must be able to perform maintenance related to the computer.
Now we are looking at advantages and disadvantages of being an IT technician. Let's take a look at the advantages. The first one is decent salary potential. As an IT technician, you are likely to get an average salary in UK which is above other career opportunities. Many IT technicians earn around £31,731 per year, which is more than the average electrician salaries in a year. The second advantage is comfortable working environment. Most of IT technicians' jobs are office-based, which means you are guaranteed to access to comfortable working environment on a daily basis. The third advantage is technology is always advancing. Technology is growing every day and you could even get so far into IT until you are able to come up with your own ideas for new software. Now let's take a look at the disadvantages. Jobs in IT industry are stressful. As an IT technician, you are likely to deal with all sorts of people who have already lost patience with their computers, and this situation will lead to stress. The second one is poor time management. As an IT technician, you need to make deal with deadlines that can make your time management difficult as it is. You also might face problems that can affect your schedule until you can keep track of it anymore.
In conclusion, IT technician is someone who diagnose, repair, and maintain hardware and software components to ensure the smooth running of computer systems. They are also responsible in installing and configuring computer hardware and be the primary point of contact for IT support within a company. Every organization needs an IT technician to support and maintain its computers and networks. Therefore, it is one of the most needed jobs in the organization. We have provided the link to the reference for this video in the description. Thanks for watching.